Hey guys, this is Persephone and this is another video for the Hermit Tarot. My name is Persephone and I will be doing a video dedicated to my Cancers for the month of April 2020. So a couple of announcements. Number one, thank you so much for viewing my channel, visiting my page. I hope you decide to subscribe, like, and share this video if it resonates. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. If it does resonate, I would love to comments. For the month of April, I am running a contest. For those who are interested, you would have to be a subscriber and comment and share this video. You can enter as many times, and the amount of entries depends on the amount of comments. So for instance, if you're interested in leaving 2 comments, those are 2 entries for the contest, and in the contest one subscriber will win a general reading with me. And also, I made a new Patreon page. So for those who are interested in extended readings, so getting some clarification on the readings that I have here, the general readings that I have here for your specific sign, feel free to go ahead and join my Patreon. I'll go ahead and leave the links down below. If you are interested in having a personalized reading from me, go ahead. Also, I leave the link down below. You would have to send me an email. Let me know what you're interested in, what your question is, and your information like your date of birth. And if you're interested in reading someone, if you're interested in reading a partner, for instance, you can always leave me an email and leave me their information as well, and I'll go ahead and respond. And today's April 10th, so I do want to start off my reading by saying our Venus right now is in Gemini, so that is actually rehashing, rekindling, resparking, reigniting a lot of old relationships, old potential situations, old potential just old relationships that you guys might have been involved in. Please keep in mind that doesn't necessarily mean that you have to reignite with anything. Now remember, the sun is still in Aries, so in Aries we can usually make a lot of rash decisions very hastily, because we're right now in a chaotic moment where especially a lot of us are practicing social distancing, so a lot of us are just bored out of our mind. But remember that if something didn't work out in the past, there's a reason for it, so there's no reason to rekindle anything. But maybe you are the person that's sending a message out to someone and you're rethinking about rekindling something. So keep that in mind. Our Venus is in Gemini, so that means a lot of like old love affairs, old friendships, old loving relationships, situations that we really were interested in initially have come back, right? And also that could mean something that maybe a passion of yours, a hobby of yours, something that you were really interested in investing in is coming back. The idea is coming back. You're looking to work on it. A lot of us now have time on our hands, so that's why a lot of old feelings are coming back. So let's start with the general reading. This is for people with the sign of Cancer. Remember, you can always check your sun, rising, or moon sign. So if something doesn't apply or something doesn't resonate, you can always check your Venus sign and check, like I said, your moon and your sun. Also, if you're interested in checking somebody else's sign, like you're cross-watching, remember that you have to keep their Venus sign in perspective, because sometimes things don't necessarily resonate because of our sun sign. Sometimes you would have to check your Venus. Your Venus sign usually talks about your love and your possibilities or opportunities when it comes to monetary gain or career professionalism and stuff of that nature. Okay, so general reading for Cancer. Cancer, what have you been up to other than social distancing and eating out your fridge? Cancers, what are you dealing with the month of April? For the month of April, please let me know what the month of April has in store for Cancer. And also let me know what they've been up to. Let's start with what you have been up to, Cancer. I will take these since these like flew out. Cancer, it seems like you've been dealing with a lot of gossip around you, because you're looking really fly right now. You're looking you look very proactive in the sense of, you know what you want, you know where you're going, you know how you're getting there, and you're being stylish about it. Right, Cancer? Now look, a lot of yellow, the sun. So right now you're in your element. This weather, this time, this season, even though, again, we are practicing social distancing, right now you feel like you're in your light. You feel like you're in your grace. You feel like you know what's up. You look good. You feel good. But there's a lot of people who are looking to bring you down. It's a lot of gossip too. It's a lot of people that are looking to ruin your reputation. A lot of people that are looking to make you feel unsteady, make you feel like you're not as hot, you're not as fly, you're not as smart, you're not as fly as you think you are. But you are. This definitely shows that you are definitely in your element. You're definitely feeling yourself. You're very confident in what you're saying. You're very confident in how you're doing and where you're going. And a lot of people are looking at you like, how can we shake this bitch up? How can we let this bitch know that we're not really feeling her? Now, remember, I should have started my message off by saying that messages can be timeless. So whenever you're hearing this, that's when you're meant to receive the message. But also, gender is fluid. So even though I'm using the pronoun he or she, it doesn't necessarily mean that this message doesn't resonate to you. It could just be like, I'm looking at a female, so I'm saying the word pronoun, I'm saying the pronoun she, but it doesn't necessarily mean that this message is only for you, women. It could be to men as well. And remember, energy is fluid. So it doesn't necessarily mean that this energy belongs to you. It could be that maybe the cross watcher that's watching you feels this way about you. Okay? So right now you're feeling yourself, you're confident, you know what you're saying, everything is on fleek, and there are people who are trying to make you feel a little shaky on your ground, right? There are people who are trying to kind of not celebrate you. They're trying to talk shit, basically. I don't know how other way to say it other than saying like people are talking trash. What is the next step for Cancer? What is the next step for Cancer? I'm not taking that. Everything that you have been thinking about, sleeping on, anything that you've been daydreaming about, dreaming of, it's all going to come to light. That happy ending that you have been seeking, that happy ending that you've been wanting, that you've been longing for, that you've been working hard for, Cancer, is going to come to light. Everything will be exposed. Not only will you and your opportunities flourish, but the fact of other people that have been shitting on you, gossiping, talking trash, trying to make sure that those opportunities are not given to you, they're going to be put to rest. They're going to be exposed, right? Because I don't see you losing. There's no way you can lose this month in April, Cancer. You're definitely going to be very successful in what you decide to do. But remember to keep an eye on what you're really focused on, right? Keep your eye on the prize. Don't listen to gossip. Don't listen to anyone. Don't let anybody sway you. Don't let anybody's opinion or judgment or criticism shaky, because that's what they want. They want you to feel shaky. They want you to feel doubtful of your talent, of your opportunities and blessing. But there's no way. You're good. You're good. You sleep peaceful at night. When you go to sleep, you don't think about anybody. You don't think about anything at all. No trash, nothing. You're good. You're very good at this moment, Cancer. Definitely keep going. This message was very straight, very direct to the point. I don't see how you can lose. I don't see how you can sway, or how you can how this is going to work out, how this isn't going to work out, because this is meant for you. The opportunities, I see that a lot of you have been very very successful in the opportunities that you're taking. So one story that comes up is, I see that you've been very interested in expanding your professional life, and this is going to come into fruition, right? I see a lot of you in the arts, right? Because the wands is about fire. Fire is art. Fire is creative. Fire is music, fashion. You could even be into writing. A lot of you guys are into writing. If this is something that you're very interested in, keep going. I see a lot of you guys thinking about maybe making your own YouTube, making a podcast, starting in broadcasting and media communications. I can see a lot of you guys doing that. If that's something that you're very interested in, definitely keep going. Definitely pursue your dreams, because I see that there's going to be an ample opportunity for you to go forward. And I'm the type of person that usually thinks that in order for you to be successful at a goal, you need people around you. But you don't need anybody around you, because you're talent. You are the one that has talent. You know where you're going. You know how to do it. You don't need anybody at this point. Keep your eye on the prize, Cancer. I hope that you did enjoy this reading for your month of April. It was short, but it was direct and it was happy. So keep going. If you're interested in your extended reading, go ahead and join my Patreon. If you're interested in submitting a entry for your contest for a personal reading, go ahead and leave me a comment, subscribe, and share this video. And I hope that you enjoy the month of April, Cancer.